Yeah,
So
me
I'm
me
guessing removing the candle did not fix your stream.
well, it's back in the green. Oh, fuck, it's spiking again. Shit, what the fuck is wrong with this?
You've been having problems for the past few weeks, I've noticed.
Yeah, which is... You know, it's really annoying because I fucking paid my internet bill this morning.
I paid for it, give me the internet.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like, if if the internet was free, I could understand it being fucking shit, but it's not.
Yeah.
Well, no, I couldn't even understand it being shit if it was free. Because
What if you
like,
paid for it? Could you understand then?
but if I paid for it and it was shit, would I understand it being shit?
I don't know, man.
Hmm.
You know me by now, don't ask me to make sense. Man, I like somewhat recently picked up Pokemon Go again, and it's really bugging me that there's Darkrai everywhere and like
Oh, they're in the
nobody's out.
raids?
Yeah, and like nobody's doing any of the raids anywhere. I've got
Right.
like remote raid passes. I'm looking at there's 4 Darkrai that I can go to a remote raid and like nobody
That's
is ever doing anything.
that sucks, man.
I've been playing it now back for like a week and I've never seen a single person anywhere doing a raid.
Um, yeah, I'm not exactly sure how they work. And like, I picked it up again. Jesus Christ. You know what? Number of frames keeps dropping the moment I start talking. What the fuck is going wrong?
OBS is just sick of your voice.
Let's see. Things I can close. I can't close Steam, and that's the only other thing other than Discord that's using the internet. Let's go to Task Manager. Let's see
Mm,
if Chrome's still doing some background shit. Because, like, it shouldn't...
Chrome's always doing some background shit.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't be. Can I kill Cortana?
Shouldn't be.
I'm gonna kill Cortana.
You'll have to wait till Halo 4 for that.
This is...
Oh no, spoilers. I
This
know
is
you
just
care so much about
really
Halo spoilers.
frustrating. A part of me is just like, hang on, what I'm gonna do...
Are you one of those people that like leaves your computer on constantly?
No, I had it off today.
Okay, well then there goes that suggestion.
Why? What's the deal with airline food?
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
Hang on, here's an interesting question. What happens if I press the X button on OBS? Has nothing happened? Wait, not OBS. I
Let
mean,
me.
Discord, I meant.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I can still hear you.
Okay,
So,
good. We're at 20% frames dropped for the past 5 minutes. That's
is
not good.
I was gonna say, is that better?
No. When I started, it
Is
was
that
at like maybe 10%. Now it's doubled in the span of 8 minutes.
so? It's angry at you for
I
getting
don't.
rid of
I
Discord. It seems.
No. Maybe. What's going? A part of me is just like, fuck it. This is gonna be the laggy stream.
How about um?
How about I hang on? Look, I know I get a lot of shit for using Amazon, but I'm just gonna go on Amazon and look for a fucking Ethernet cable.
Who's giving you shit for using Amazon?
Well, I know family basically. I don't know why I
Uh,
typed Amazon into
yeah.
Amazon. Um, it's
Like
like I'm
I hate
googling.
Amazon as much as the next guy, but I can't deny that it's just way more convenient to use them than not, and I don't expect everyone to be willing to
Good, because
like
no one shares your
I-
moral
in,
fortitude.
yeah, I don't expect everyone to inconvenience themselves in the same way that I inconvenience myself for the sake of spiting Bezos.
I could get a 20-meter Ethernet cable tomorrow for $18.
So all we need to do is just stay on a call from now until you get the cable,
Um,
and we'll be good.
Look, you know what? You want to just play some Temtem?
You down to just go with it, laggy?
Let's see.
Are you saying let's go with it, laggy, or are you saying fuck it, let's just Temtem off stream?
Let's go with it laggy, because, like, if I'm not doing this on stream, I'm not fucking playing Temtem.
All right, let's give it a
How's
go
that for
then.
moral fortitude?
I don't know that that's moral fortitude. I think that's just you don't like the game.
Hmm. I'm gonna quit.
So do
Oh
are
my god,
you?
I can choose my body type.
So I take it that we're now actually talking
Yeah,
on.
yep.
So do we want to explain? I guess what the deal with Temtem is as far as like
Um,
I don't know, you and I.
in what sense? Oh, so it would have been like last year. You suggested we play Temtem to try it out and see like if it was better than Pokemon. So I bought it, and then I think a week later you bought it. Um, because your thinking was, well, not right away, but like a future down the pipeline kind of idea. And I was just like,
Yeah,
yeah, but the earlier you buy it, the cheaper it'll be because they keep upping the price with content packs.
yeah.
Even though it's still in early access.
I
And it's
haven't noticed any price change, but I also haven't fucking looked. So
right. Well, it's just something I've seen from like their Twitter. So we played Temtem once, or at least I've played Temtem once, and I wasn't impressed.
I think we had a few goes at it, you and I.
Oh, it might have been like one or two.
Yeah, it'd be like, oh, it'd be more than that. It'd been like two or three, but you know, same shit, really. I know roughly where we got to by the time that you were like, "Nah, fuck this." Um, but yeah, I guess it was like because I've been really sick of Pokemon's refusal to either innovate, and when they do innovate, not really jump headfirst into that innovation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If that makes sense, it's like they'll do like a really sort of half-assed effort at any kind of innovation that they do. Um, so I was like, hey, this Temtem game looks like, at the very least, it's going to be an attempt at trying something different. So I was kind of excited for that. I was excited for something different than we've had before.
I'm glad you're doing all the talking while I'm just designing a character.
I can multitask.
Well, I think yeah, because you've got more interest in this than I've got.
That's probably fair. I think that's the other thing too. I quite liked what I played of this game. Um, you very much did not.
Yeah, but it's specific things of like, for every good Temtem, there's like 100 good Pokemon. Uh, I don't like. I think it was the first encounter with the rival at the lab. It was like you choose your Temtem, and your
Hmm.
rival character just appears, and they've got like just an inherently better Temtem. And I'm like, when you're trying to teach the I guess how types match up. Having
Hmm.
your rival come in with something that is just so over the top uh, powerful and is definitely going to pwn you in like a single move. Uh, that's not doing too well to keep me engaged.
Um, I think I see, like, I kind of see what you mean. I would say that, Pokemon has the same issue. Like, I think Pokemon definitely deals with it better by, like,
I would say
making.
Pokemon has the opposite issue of like making it too easy for the player.
Well, I mean, in the sense that your rival always has the Pokemon that is a type matched, like, as a is a
Always
like
weaker.
what was that?
It's always weaker.
Yours is always
No.
weaker.
Your opponent's is. Oh wait,
No.
sorry, no. That's in recent games. They've changed it.
Oh, really? Then, fuck, that's
Yeah,
awful. That is terrible.
I'm
I
sorry
hate
for
it.
breaking this bad news to you.
Are you telling me that Pokemon's gotten even worse?
Yeah. What is my name? I'm gonna be full cream. I'm uh no, hang on. Change name. Oh wait, hang on. Isn't this thing of like I couldn't oh fuck, I've got to actually type it.
I'm uh, I'm just doing the opening. Are we gonna be bother? Are we gonna bother reading out the dialogue? I think that's gonna get
Uh
tiresome
I'm not gonna
when we're
bother.
both having it. All right.
Oh yeah, because we'll be at different points, presumably.
Yeah.
See him.
So like, I think.
Oh, what was that
I think.
noise?
Sorry, that was just me adjusting my
No.
seat.
It was this Aina character going ah,
Ah.
and I'm like, please never make that noise again. Well, you better wake up fast. They're all waiting for you. Why?
I don't know who this Aina chick.
I think she's the player's mum.
Good for her.
I got one
Oh.
Tempedia.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to be anything like a Pokédex.
And that's
Ho 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 ho.
I understand the conception of this game is just like, oh, what if fans made their own Pokemon, but they didn't use Pokemon, so they can't be legally challenged? But it's piggybacking a lot.
Mm, I feel like it would be unfair to say it's. I personally feel like it's unfair to just call it a Pokemon thing.
I would
Like there's
too,
no
because like
getting
there's
there's. Go on.
like these the things that Pokemon does aren't original ideas. So I can't say, oh, it's just Pokemon that's doing it and this game's copying. But this game is literally being made in response to Pokemon.
It's kind of. Did you? I don't suppose you're familiar with either. You know. Well, obviously, like the existence of, but you're not like really familiar with either Grand Theft Auto or Saints Row, are you?
No.
Because the Saints Row games originally started out as there hadn't been a new Grand Theft Auto game in so long that a different company was just like, you know what, fuck it, let's make our own Grand Theft Auto because fans clearly want more,
Right.
and so they just made it because there hadn't been a Grand Theft Auto in ages, and that's how Saints Row started. I don't necessarily think of that as
I
a
was
real
disconnected from
issue as
chat.
long as. What was that?
No, keep talking. I was just saying I was disconnected from chat for some reason.
Oh, um, yeah, like I don't necessarily see that as like a good thing or a bad thing. It really just kind of depends on how much you're like I feel like there's absolutely a lot of this game is just we wanted to make we had our own ideas for a Pokemon game, or like we had our I'm so bad at wording things.
And I just want to
It's
interrupt
like
you very quickly. because I'm at the point where I'm choosing my starter Pokemon, and the professor's just like, digital Temtem, they're a new thing. Where'd you get that? It doesn't matter, Xenos. Just uh, from the fanciest to the humblest of Temtem, it's the tamer that makes all the difference. And he's just like, these digital Temtem. It's like, why introduce them here?
I think I honestly I kind of think his wording makes it seem like he stole it.
I'm gonna take Hoshik.
Hoochik. I like
You
Hoochik.
Are you sure you want this Temtem? No, I think they all suck. Give me the platypus.
I think that's my only real problem that I had with Temtem when I first played it was that I think a lot of the early Temtem designs are kind of boring. I mean, Pokemon's certainly had its fair share of boring designs too, but I don't know, for some reason, like I think like Pidgey's kind of boring.
Ekans, Muck.
Ek- uh I would put Muck in there. Muck's at least like, hey, we've got a giant Muck monster. I mean, I mean, it's definitely
Yeah,
not
yeah,
great, but
it's
it's.
come backwards. You know how
I'm
we
gonna fight
say...
with Cub.
uh, I'm
I'll
gonna clip
sling my
that.
sauce at the bad guys.
You know how we said that someone at Game Freak clearly has like mommy issues for a bunch of like the sexy lizard Pokemon? Someone at Game Freak
Yeah,
back in the 90s had a real cum problem. It was purple.
it was purple.
What am I
Oh
naming?
no.
Hochik.
Um. Well, I've got to go with one of the other ones then. If you're gonna go with Hoochik.
No, you can go with this one. Like
Nah, because
it doesn't fucking matter. I'm pretty sure like
I just feel like it makes for a better experience if we're not using the same shit as much as possible.
right. Um
Um.
what am I calling it?
I think the green one, Crystal, definitely got the short end of the stick. Oh no, never mind. I thought I was looking at Smazzy and I was thinking like, wait, hold on, this is a melee and Crystal. For some reason, I just skipped over everything. Um,
I'm gonna call it
you know what? I'm gonna go with Crystal.
I'm debating whether I call it Sprunkle or not. And I don't know where I pulled that from.
Great amphibian.
No,
Being attacked with water technique, it gets speed and attack. Excellent.
you know what? I'm not gonna bother with nicknames.
I am not either. But yeah, like there's definitely like a fair few early Pokemon that I think are really boring. In all of the games, like Pidgey's boring. I think what's the other pigeon they made?
Xenos idea, the teacher's pet. You think you're better than me, don't you? That's not even how he sounds. And now you have a brand new Temtem. Ha, let's see what you can do with it.
I am also fighting Max. Ori!
What a cunt.
But yeah, what's the other pigeon called?
Pidove?
Pidove, yeah, that one.
I think I like Pidove more than Pidgey.
I also think I like Pidove more than Pidgey, but there's no getting around the fact that it's a barely like it's just
like,
a pigeon.
Congratulations, you were slightly more interesting than the last pigeon. Yeah, this is my issue.
Yeah,
Just
it is.
like, I got one hit KO'd. Okay, I don't really want to play this game now if that's gonna happen. Whereas like early Pokemon is actually kind of good for balancing, because like it's filled with weaker Pokemon that can really fuck you up if you don't heal and you don't really take care of your Pokemon and participate in the other facilities. Whereas this is like, oh, there's this digital Temtem and it's gonna fuck you up. Just it alone can do that.
I if the idea was to make digital Temtem seem like this really awesome rare thing, then I suppose they managed that, but I agree that they definitely could have gone about that in a, a better way that doesn't.
Yeah, it's like if you started and you chose Bulbasaur and your opponent has Dialga.
um. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I like this game a lot more than you, but you know, that's definitely not to say that there aren't some pretty big issues with it as far as it goes. Hey, what up?
Hello.
Hold on, I'm trying to, like, I don't know, fucking friend you or something.
I have no idea how that works.
I figured it out with a very easy thing. There we go. Recent. I just sent you a request. Um, wants to create a co-op party with you. Yes.
Cool. I'm really glad that you clicked that button because I have no idea how to navigate the menus.
I found it pretty easy to figure out, but
Oh yeah, but have you been drinking?
fair enough. Yeah.
It's a miracle I
I had
made it
something I was
that
gonna
far.
say. So,
Going, where are we going?
um,
Now, here's the thingy.
here's that thingy. Couldn't attend your. I never noticed you did.
Yeah, I've gone with that as well.
Fuck you. Oh, here we go.
What have you done? You fool, you walked in their way. Oh, crisis averted.
Well, that's alright again. This guy's name is Zexel. He plays Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm glad you picked up on that.
And I think it's capturing untamed Temtem. Do you want this one or?
We could probably find another one, if you want to catch this one.
Fuck it. Let's just kill it.
Let's get stronger, so we can take on the digital world.
I'm pretty sure we still get, XP for catching them.
Okay, well, too late.
But yeah, we've already got a flying type or a wind type as they're called in this game.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Hang on, how do I even check my party?
Tab.
Hang on, no,
And then
because
squad.
I'm using the Switch controller.
Well, you're always using the controller. I don't fucking know what the controls are on the controller.
Okay, because what I was gonna say is, I don't really focus on what type they are. Oh my god, I love this one. Yeah, I focus on what color they are.
You can have this one.
No. I get this horrible feeling we're about to kill it.
I'm holding back.
Right.
So, you know what the other thing too is? Do we have any? Okay, we do have Tem card. All right.
I'll weaken it a bit more.
I like its dance. It's such a jolly little guy. But I think it's great that they like I just really like the changes to the formula they've made. They've done a few things that I like a lot better. Like they've got a they sort of replaced the whoop. Let's do it. Sure.
Is Pepe
I
the
like the
Fishmonger a reference to something?
I suspect it's Pepe the Frog.
Right. That's another thing I didn't like about this game is the dialogue and stuff was really cringe.
And that's really sort of a take it or leave it thing. I like some of it, I dislike other of it.
How did I describe it? It was like, I'd been to university to do a writing course, or not writing course, but like I've done subjects for English and writing, and some of the draft work that I'd seen from like first year students is better than this.
Well, I think that's a little bit unfair, but I think it's fine. It's that's it. It's just fine.
It's like, or at least to me, it feels like the time that the Russos put Thor playing Fortnite in Endgame. And it's like, there can't be things more out of place than that. But this dialogue is just unrelenting in how out of place it seems.
Mm.
I don't know, that's just the vibe that I get. Like, there's no point levying criticism and then not explaining what the fuck I mean. As I'm being
That's true.
really mean to it. Fuck you, game, you killed my mum.
I think that's just kind of it. I think you're a bit more dour on the dialogue in this than I am as well. I think it's fine. I don't think it's amazing. I think it's just fine.
I believe you were actually saying something and I interrupted like 5 different times to say that I didn't like the writing.
Right. I was saying that like there's things that I think are just improvements over the Pokemon formula in general. Like the use of stamina.
Right.
Instead of are you gonna go for the nearly dead one, or are you gonna go for
I'm gonna go for the nearly dead one because it's nearly dead.
Alright,
Hang on, wait.
one.
Oh, no, there's no go back button.
Slap. Yeah, like I think the what do you call it? Stamina system that they've gone for in this one is just I just like it better than the PP system in Pokemon.
That's fair. And I'd kind of like to see that with Let's Go Arceus when they do the trainer can do battle stuff.
Hmm. Oh yeah, we didn't heal up.
Ah.
Nibble. But things like that, I reckon. Like I think the idea of the I think that's a cool idea. I think the idea that they've got some moves that need to like charge up.
Right.
Like you need to wait a couple turns before you can use them. I think that's an interesting idea, and it means like you can't just load your team entirely with the most powerful moves. It sort of adds like an extra layer of strategy there, I think.
How do we go heal? Where do we go?
Probably at this point, probably just go back and speak to our mum.
Ah, exactly like Pokemon.
Well, I mean, there's no whatever the fuck they call the Pokemon Center in this one, in the first town. Oh god. Oh, good.
What, did it just spawn you?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
I don't like my hair. I wish I picked a different hairstyle. This one's really annoying me.
You can change that, can't you?
Probably.
That's okay, I'll just hang around here and disturb the locals.
Customize. So the answer is yes, but once you've picked your thing, I guess you got to like collect more hairstyles or something. I don't know.
That's really dumb.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, it's pretty rare for a game to basically just let you entirely change your appearance on the fly.
Yeah, but I feel like cosmetic stuff to do with the player character should be just you can do it whenever.
I mean, most games figure that by having it be like, you can go to the hairdresser at any point in time, and then you just get a new hairstyle.
See, I feel like that's even too restrictive at this point. It's like, what do you... Oh, fuck.
Where are you heading? Where are you going? What the
I'm
fuck?
stuck in a battle.
How the hell did... What the hell?
I didn't realize that was a cliff that I could jump down.
Also, like, you were in a way different area on my map.
Oh.
I think the lag is getting to us.
Well, the number of dropped frames continues to go up, despite the fact that I'm uploading at the stable kilobits per second.
Strengths and weaknesses, I get it. I gotcha. It's all good. I understand. Well, now.
Using bamboozle.
Well, that works. I'll take it. Come on, Tataru.
Oh, I thought you were going to attack it, so I would just gain the experience without having to do anything.
I was worried that it was gonna fucking die, so... Hey! Awesome. That's another thing that I like about this. There's no, like...
Experience
If you learn a move... No, if you learn a move, you just know how to use that move. And you can only equip 4 at a time. I think that's a lot better than... I mean, I think Pokemon got better about it as that went on, like...
With the move relearner.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, that's always been in there, but, like, in the Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, it's like you have to actually learn the move for the move relearner to be able to do it. You
That's
can't,
really
like...
dumb.
It is really dumb. You can't, like, just fucking... How the hell did you get up there?
I went a bit further along and then I jumped down a cliff by accident. You want the duck?
Saipat, I want it. I want the duck.
Okay.
Give me the duck.
I will kill the other thing, man.
Give it a peck. Yeah, like the move relearner stuff was kind of shit in Pokemon, but also like the fact that you don't have to go to a person to do that. You can just
do it in menus.
Do it in menus, and like it kind of makes sense. My little dude already knows this move. You know, we're just not using it at the moment. And throw. Gotcha.
Oh my god.
Toxic Affinity, that's nice. Squad. There's another platypus that they added too that I also want to get.
Okay.
Gotcha. I know, yeah, status conditions, man. My Fush and Chops is nearly here.
Wow, that's not taking that long. 40 minutes?
Yeah, what the...
Okay, I guess I'm catching this one.
I was gonna say, do you want this one?
You know, I wasn't so sure, but now that we're here, I might as well.
Bro, who even asked you? Also, I'm kind of really curious to see what the hell they end up doing with this Who Chick thing, because there's like a whole bunch of dialogue in there about how... So not Who Chick, 2A, or however the fuck it's pronounced. It's like all this dialogue in there about, this Pokemon is special if you give it time. It's like, okay, I want to know what the hell's going on there then.
Okay.
I just haven't got there yet. Tem card that sucker.
I'm trying. Oh my god, I caught it.
Nice.
I'm ecstatic. I'm gonna heal my...
You certainly sound it. Come on, Psypat. Can we be the Psypat squad?
That's an interesting name for our piss gang.
I'm gonna go and jump down that cliff and grab that box.
That's very interesting that the Y button is actually the X button.
I don't know what that means because I am not playing with a controller.
You elitist. Is that the sound of fish and chips?
That is the sound of fish and chips. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm just going to be playing some Temtem by myself. What I will say is the backgrounds and stuff actually look quite nice. Like, I do like the very cartoony vibe.
How come this side pack got to be double the level of ours?
Because it's in the tall grass that is a little bit further away than where we were last.
Ah, yeah. That'll do it. Now, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it will have, but I don't remember if... I was thinking, what the fuck? I don't have 6 Temtem, but it's showing me yours as well for some reason.
Right.
Alright. Right on. Okay. I'm just going to be munching on Prussian chops as we...
That is A-OK.
Prussian chops that is, for some reason, only barely warm. But,
It's
you know what?
It's taken like 40 minutes to get here, Jack. Not surprised.
Neither am I, but I was hoping that was because it was taking them ages to make the fish and chips, not because the guy was...
Oh no, Tatsuru's dead.
No! Not the big squishy boy.
Then I guess I'll have to send out... Bird Thing.
I love Bird Thing.
And I'm gonna use the Wind Blade attack.
Given that it is damaging. Against a melee type.
You say these words, I don't know what they mean. Okay,
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can figure it out using just a slight amount of intelligence.
What's that?
You know. There's a lot of Psypat around.
I get the feeling they were really proud of its design and were like, we're gonna put this fucker everywhere.
I mean, in fairness, it's pretty dope.
I reckon it's fine. Like, if I walked past this duck guy in the street, I would probably stop and go like, yep, there's a duck guy. Barring that, I probably wouldn't say anything. But I'll just keep walking after that and be like, okay, back to my day.
Ooh. He hit me.
Yep.
Get wrecked.
Wow, what a really lazy sound design. Why is this duck quacking? Why isn't it making a garbled Game Boy noise?
As opposed to Pikachu, which just yells its name
Eevee
in the
does that
game
too
too
now.
now. Ah, sweet. I kind of don't like that they've done that.
Yeah, Ooh, I want the one on the left.
All right.
I mean the blue squishy one, not the...
Not the Swally.
Yes?
I will catch this one then.
If we can. I feel like I was saying something and now I just can't remember what it was.
Well, it came from me saying I don't like that they added like the anime voices to
Right.
Eevee and Pikachu.
I feel like if it was all of the Pokemon, it'd be better. But even then I still wouldn't like it.
I mean, that's kind of the thing. I would be what do you call it?
Content?
I think like I would be indifferent, I think. If they did all the Pokemon. The fact that they've only done these two annoys me.
Hmm. That's the thing, they had had Pikachu do it since X and Y. Eevee only got it because of Let's Go.
Yeah.
And it's kind of annoying to me that they didn't do it with Meowth in Let's Go when it's the talking Meowth.
Yeah, it very explicitly is the talking meow.
Yeah, and you just hear it make the cat noises and go like meow in the text box rather than having dialogue. I'm pretty sure that was just another point I made in my Let's Go script. I won't make it one day, I promise.
I don't know where the fuck we are. I keep getting dragged along and now I don't know where I am.
Well, I'm waiting for you.
I'm healing my Temtem with
Right.
Balm.
Balm? Okay.
These fish and chips, they really fucked up these fish and chips.
What's wrong with
These
them?
are really bad.
Do they taste like cardboard?
They're soggy and unsalted.
Ah. You have salt?
I think so, but still, I shouldn't be expected to salt my own chips. They should come salted.
Yeah, that is true. But that sort of reminds me of something that I think I mentioned, like, maybe 2 weeks ago, and that is, like, I've yet to encounter a fish and chip shop that does, like, all three things really good, and that's potato cakes, chips, and burgers. Like, it's always 2 out of 3. And I think the context was
at a
that.
fish and chip shop.
Well, I mean, of the 3 things that I ordered, because I don't like fish. And you're probably wondering, why the fuck are you ordering from a fish and chip shop then?
It is a little bit amusing.
It's because I like fish and chip hamburgers, generally speaking. Like, I can't explain why. They're not better than, like, grilled or anything. But, like, you're getting, like, some cheap-ass chips, a cheap-ass potato cake, and a kind of cheap-ass burger. That, like, if I was to go to, like, grilled or someplace fancier...
Oh, real quick, are you trying to capture this?
No?
Okay. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
I picked an attack that would have lowered my health because of the
Right.
stamina thing. That's interesting.
Jack, I was about to open a box.
My character was just moving. That's the thing.
Are they gonna say something? I am Sarah,
You're talking to
and I
me.
am Lara, and together we are the Lethal Twins. I was waiting for them to do something clever.
No.
See, this is the problem with this dialogue, is like it's going on forever, it's not saying anything worthwhile. I keep bringing this up, but like in Jello Apocalypse's video on like if I was to make my own Pokemon game, I think he was criticizing the fact that like NPCs would just spout philosophies or at the player, like their life philosophy and like how to live a good life. And I'm like, yeah, but that's more worthwhile than what we got just then. Mostly because like it's usually tied to the theme of the game.
I will. Hold on. Sorry. Taking a drink.
You will be.
While I generally think that the dialogue in this game is it's fine, that one was pretty bad.
What I find really funny is that it hasn't improved in the time I haven't been playing this game.
Well, the dialogue is not something that I expected they would revisit like that quickly.
Yeah.
I think that is kind of the problem that they're gonna have being a
an evolving
sort of like an early early access evolving kind of game like that, is that I think this earlier area needs a bit of a rework. There's some stuff that needs fixing. And they're just probably not going to get around to that, really.
Yeah. Wait, oh shit, no, I was meant to press the other button. I wanted to switch Pokemon, not rest.
Well, I did want to rest.
Well, here we are.
Nice and rested.
Oh, okay. I'm really spoiled for choice on what I can switch out to. Fine, I'll keep third guy out.
I initially I was like, why would they only let me use 3 of my I was about to call them Pokemon. 3 of my Temtem.
Ah, so you admit the truth.
I've never denied it. But yeah, it makes sense that they're gonna be like,
You're playing in co-op. You're limited to 3 each.
yeah, because you can only have 6 Temtem at one time. For some reason, I don't know why they went with 6. There's I can't think of any possible reason that they would have gone with that specific number. Ha 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 ha.
Maybe because they really liked Infinity War and the fact there were 6 Infinity Stones. Or there's 6 colors of the rainbow. No way, how did you do it? We need a new strategy, Sarah.
I mean, that's almost clever, that it's like even they can't tell each other apart. That's approaching acceptable dialogue, you know what I mean?
It's still really cringe.
I didn't say it was there, I said it's approaching.
Oh fuck, there's another double battle, and then there's the Healy place.
Yes.
I always carry plenty of balm when you go hunting. I just forgot, okay? Hey, you there, come fight us.
Hey, we don't have enough healing items. Come beat the shit out of our Temtem.
We're having a completely different conversation after we've started interacting with you. Now that our conversation is over, we'll get to the player.
I do kind of want that squid thing. I like it.
You should call it game. Be really topical.
Could be really topical. Or I could have some self-respect and... Oop. Fair enough, whatever. Yeah, have some self-respect and, like, not name it after a show that I thought was aggressively mediocre at best.
Did you actually finish it?
No.
Well, I'm gonna levy the same defense of the show that Doctor Who fans levy against the really shit first episode from the other day. Is like, how can you tell the quality of it unless you've seen all of it? Go on, explain why that perspective when criticizing media is completely flawed.
Here's the thing. I'm not going to do that because fuck you and everybody who thinks that.
It's just been the consensus. Like, episode 1 can't possibly be bad because it's completely set up for the remaining 5 episodes, even though the past 2 seasons have been episode 1 sets up the series, episode 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, ignore that, and then episode 9 or 10 just goes back to re-establishing what the conflict was. Like, there's no way anything that was set up in episode 1 is going to get resolved. Squid Game is mediocre, yeah.
You got somebody in your chat.
Do what? No. I'm just agreeing with your point now that I've had my outburst on Doctor Who and why it's bad.
No, just the way you said it, you sounded like you were quoting somebody in the chat.
No, I was quoting myself. I do that sometimes.
But yeah, it was. I'm going to clarify as well. Not mediocre, aggressively mediocre at best.
See, to that I would say it's predictable. Like, all the characters do things that you would expect these characters to do. We were so close, we weren't even close. See,
No.
that's fine. Hooray, I've healed my Temtem.
I want to do that too.
Well, you use this device, yes.
That thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy.
If you insist.
There wasn't even an NPC that explained that to me. I figured it out all on my lonesome, Game Freak.
You can do that? Just figure things out on your own?
Fuck me, that's cheap. Wow, I'm beat. Let's see it sit here in the grass for a second. Did you come all the way from Zeta? You must be pretty exhausted too. Yeah, it's a long way. Just think about your Temtem going all this way of fighting too. You must watch your Temtem's stamina. If it gets too low, they might injure themselves. What kind of Temtem trainer would you be if you didn't take good care of them? So keep an eye on their stamina. And now I'll show you how to lose some stamina. Jesus fucking Christ.
I like how he's even called Tired Tamer. He doesn't want to be here.
We've been here for an hour and I don't want to be here.
So you're not warming to it?
I'm warming to the visuals. Like, I think the backgrounds are more... I don't want to say dynamic because it's been literally the same every time. But, like, they look better than the Pokemon ones.
In fairness, it's not... Me doing the new ones, that's not entirely hard. That's not... I would not describe that as a difficult feat to accomplish. I've got a sparrow that's just staring at me.
Maybe you want some
Scales.
fish and chips.
Yeah. Well... I wouldn't do that to him. They're too shit. They would just... I want that thing. I want the electric thing.
I'm not convinced it is electric. You saying that because it's yellow?
And also, I remember this one. I can't remember if Crystal is supposed to be good against electric or not. I think it had some kind of relationship to electric. I'm possibly about to find out that it owns me.
Wow, it used sparks. I'm no longer poisoned. Okay, that didn't last long.
Ah. There you go. Look at that, I remembered a thing. How lovely is that?
You know what? Actually, that's something I'll definitely praise. Gen 1 Pokemon for is like you can look at a Pokemon and you can intuitively figure out what type it is.
Yeah, I do like that, and I think that's it's a little bit annoying that it's difficult to do that with Temtem. But to an extent, I'm not entirely sure how much of that's like me just not being used to the weird types that they've got. I do like that they didn't like start with the same old, plant, fire, water thing that
They
Pokemon always
almost did,
does.
but they changed one to purple.
Is it? Well, I mean, they've got crystal, melee, and like psychic or mind or whatever the fuck they call it. Um,
Monkey.
um, I mean the types.
Yeah, it's grass thing, purple thing, and monkey.
But again, it's not grass thing; it's a crystal thing, which is sort of. I think that's supposed to
Let's
be
fight
more analogous
now.
to rock.
Very eloquent, but no, fight. Wow, someone with all the social skills of someone who plays Temtem.
But yeah, it's not. It's like they didn't use any of the same one. It does feel like that they were going to have like crystal could have been a grass type.
Yeah, and
You know,
the
and
purple one could
looking
have
at
been the
it,
platypus.
mm. So I'm glad that they decided not to do that, but also like it's a bit like I could not tell you what Tataru is just based on looking at it.
I'd
Is it
assume it's like a
plant?
normal type.
I would assume that too, but I don't. Does this game have normal? Can you check what type Tataru is?
I can. But as I have now
First
finished,
match, obviously.
I've finished my vodka. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do much if I get another one.
Ah, fuck. There you go. I think that's the first knockout that's not due to forgetting to switch Pokemon.
No comment on the word you just used. Look, they've even got HP, speed, attack, defense, special attack, and special defense.
That's not exactly.
No, but like in the context of this monster fighting catching game,
That's not even unique as far as monster fighting catching games go. Like this, I'm talking to you like.
yeah. But here's the thing: I don't care
You cared enough to bring it up.
because I thought it was funny that I noticed. Oh, even the stats.
You thought it was funny until you realized that it wasn't really a point.
I mean, they could have chosen different names and.
I mean, they could have, but if your whole point is that they could have chosen different names to not have it be compared to Pokemon, then, like, I don't know what to tell you, bud. Those things are pretty common in just JRPGs.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
General.
I'd say that if they were to release a new Dragon Quest game today, I'd be like, oh, they're just copying Pokemon Red and Blue. I wouldn't, though, because Dragon Quest is way better. Oh, you look like a Temtem trainer, but how well do you actively know your Temtem? Did you know that each type of Temtem is effective or weak against a specific type? Ah, I had no idea. For instance, water Temtem are effective against nature or fire. Which one do you think it is, Jack?
I think you should have gone with nature just for fun.
I just went with fire because I'm correct. Exactly, water beats fire. What about fire Temtem? You'd use them against what sort of Temtem? Well, honestly, I'd use them
Water.
against any because I don't know the fucking types. Anyway, anyway, enough theory. Get ready to rumble. If Pokemon did this, just like had like, I'm not gonna exaggerate and say like 2-minute sequences of just like tutorial, dialogue, and then the battle, the people who criticize Pokemon would never let that rest because that's just really clunky.
All I'm gonna say is, what are you talking about if? Go back to, like, Gen 4 and everything previous, and even I think as far as Gen 5, how they teach you to catch Pokemon.
Well, no, that's a specific thing. Like, but I mean, like, if you were to repeatedly encounter trainers along the road to, like, Jubilee, and they would constantly be like, okay, now what Pokemon type is effective against this? Do you know that there are different types of potions or whatever? And just all that stuff that you could discover by, you know, playing the game. And also, it's fairly early in the game. It doesn't actually matter. You'll learn that through trial and error.
All I'm going to say is that, like, if you're going to say, like, that's a specific thing, like, think about how those early Pokemon games taught you to do literally anything. It was by basically just sitting you down and explaining it to you for 5 minutes.
I'd go back to Red and whatchamacallit. Oh, hang on, I learned. Yeah, I figured out how to open up the notifications menu, and now I have accepted your friend request. Hang on. An apple a day keeps the Temtem vet away. Restore 25% of HP. That's cringe.
Like, I like that they're at least trying with the dialogue and to give it a little bit of character. That's I think the reason. I think that's something that I would give this game a lot of credit. Credit might be the too strong a word.
You know, I'm gonna go back and heal
I like that they're trying.
I'm gonna go back and heal my Pokemon.
I think that's probably a good idea too. I'm gonna do that as well. But I like that they're at least trying to add a little bit of extra character. You know what I mean? Whether it's good character, whether they're succeeding, I'm not gonna say that they're succeeding, but I appreciate that they're trying. Kaku. It's almost like kaka, which means poo.
I thought you were gonna say cuck. And I was like, oh, that's a weird connection to make.
I think that's kind of like, I guess why I think I would give, I seem to be giving this game a lot more slack than you do, is because they're trying to do something different, and I think I think it's succeeding in a lot more places than they're failing.
Whereas I'm indifferent to those places.
I think that's kind of the thing. I appreciate that it's something different, I guess.
I mean, I'm sure it really helps that you think that the recent Pokemon games are shit. Like, I'm not seeing a significant enough departure. And I agree that recent Pokemon games are shit, but I feel like I would rather just have the comfort of, like, I know Pokemon, I know basically how that works.
I suppose.
I know, I've become an old man clutching to the things from my past.
Back in my day, Temtem were called Pokemon.
Back in my day, they were called Pokemon, and losers ordered Pokemon card packs from, like, Walmart to sell them on the secondary market. It was a really sad time.
Everybody bought the Pokemon cards, and nobody played them.
Pokemon cards are the new cryptocurrency. I
knew so many people in both primary school and high school. Well, not high school. I didn't know anyone in high school.
Neither did I.
Just in general.
That's how
we just didn't know people in high school. That was it.
Yeah, we didn't even know each other. You just showed up on my stream the other day.
We invented our shared history on the fly.
That sounds about consistent with me.
That honestly would. I could believe that. Yeah, no, oh god.
Oh, should have used a
Let's just run.
repel.
Let's just run. Fuck it.
Yeah. Sorry, been an
Yeah, I knew
hour.
so
We've
many
made no
people.
progress.
I Yeah, I knew so many people in primary school that collected Pokemon cards, and I don't think a single one of them ever played the game.
That just reminds me of like at my primary school, because there were only like 20 people. No one could be bothered to learn how to play the Pokemon card game because we were all like into Yu-Gi-Oh more. Um, and Yu-Gi-Oh is just a better game overall. That we had to invent our own like version of the Pokemon card game, where it's just like you have your team of six. You just choose six Pokemon cards as your team, uh, and
Right?
you just you use those. You send them out one by one in battle, kind of like in the games. And the damage that they do is just calculated with the stuff on the cards. So it's like if it's like 50 damage, but it has like an effect multiplier of like flip a coin, and if it's heads, it does double the damage. You do
Yeah.
that, and you just wouldn't bother with energy and stuff. And it was just way simpler and just really fun. For like recess, which was like what 20 minutes. Like it's
Did you ever play? Did you ever play Magic the Gathering?
no, I have a life.
Because my what I understand of the Pokemon card game is that it's basically Magic the Gathering but Pokemon.
I was gonna say
That's what it
so.
seemed
So
like
it's
to me.
basically Magic the Gathering, but for losers. But then I remembered Magic the Gathering players aren't much better. And neither are Yu-Gi-Oh players, to be honest.
Yeah, I was gonna say I do like how you're sitting here on your high horse as a Yu-Gi-Oh player.
No, I'm quite happy to throw Yu-Gi-Oh players under the bus. Like, I saw a tweet. I think it was yesterday of like, you know what ghost rares are, yeah?
Um, I think.
I think they were just
Explain it to me. Pretend I'm somebody who doesn't know.
okay. So there are some cards that have a very unique printing where it's the color from the card art has been removed, and it's this holographic sort of effect to make them look pale and ghostly.
Right?
And those cards are usually really valuable because they're very hard to pull.
Yeah.
Earlier this year, there was a set called Ghost from the Past that contained 5 of those. However, in order to, like, the pull rates to get one ghost rare was like you had to open 25 to 50 boxes, and each box
Right.
contained, like, what, 4 packs? And it's very unlikely that you would see one. So I was like, okay, so if you really want one, you have to either be really lucky, pull a lot of packs, or buy one on the secondary market. And of these 5, like, I think Dark Magician might be the most expensive at $500. So no one's fucking buying them on the secondary market. Konami are doing another Ghosts from the Past sort of set, another set with Ghost Rares. However, they
Yeah.
said they're doubling the chance of pulling one to make it easier for consumers to get their hands on them, for easier for players to get that sort of reward.
Yeah.
And some guy who's like very well known in the Yu-Gi-Oh YouTube community is like, just tweeted out in a quote retweet sort of thing. Did anyone ask for ghost rares to be easier to pull? Going like, oh, they're meant for collectors. That they're meant to be this thing that people get by chance, or they spend a lot of money on, and they're meant to retain value. As if making them easier to pull is gonna decrease the value of them. And it just comes down to, okay, so poor people aren't allowed to have nice things.
I mean, I understand what he's saying in
No,
a
no,
sense. Where
yeah, but
the
it's
thing that makes them
fucking
valuable is their rarity. But
Yeah, but it's one thing when like the ghost rares are expensive. It's another when just core pack secret rares recently have been cropping up to like $150 a piece, and those are like cards that people actually need to play the game.
Hmm.
They're like the value of cards is just completely fucked. That I would prefer they just be slightly easier to get. Because, like, there's still no guarantee. Like, if they've only doubled the rate, it's like you've still got to open, like, 12 boxes to even get, like, a
Yeah.
chance.
I mean, I just think the whole, like, the way that trading card games work in general is kind of ridiculous.
There's a reason I don't buy... Oh, hang on, no, that's a lie. I bought tins. But, like, there's a reason I don't buy lots of packs, and I would prefer to just buy them all individually. Just to know that I'm definitely getting what I want.
Mm.
And for someone who likes playing the game, at least with friends competitively, that sort of goes a long way.
This fucking asshole keeps killing my guy.
Got a very
Annoying.
big bird.
I'll show you a big bird.
I'm slightly threatened. I'm not really sure. Because isn't your bird? Didn't you say your bird was like 5'4"? I wouldn't describe that as a big bird.
What are you talking about?
How tall is Savannah?
Oh. What are you talking about?
You said you'd show me a big bird, and I'm like, no, hang on. I'm pretty sure you've said how tall she is, and I'm like, oh, I'm taller than her.
I was talking about flipping you the bird.
I will tower over this hobbit. Slightly.
Yeah, I was talking about showing you the middle finger, but that's the thing about card games is that I think the main thing that is the draw of them. Well, like not the main thing. I guess like half of the fun is like opening up the packs and finding what you're getting in. I always found it a lot more fun when it was like you just open the packs and make a deck with what you get. But and anything that's based on that was always going to end up basically being fuck poor people because you either got to get lucky or pay a lot of money to get very specific cards, which I think also sucks. I would prefer it still be a thing of like trading, but obviously you can't like, I mean, you can't outlaw buying cards, you know?
Yeah, you'd also run into the problem of like, okay, so hang on, we're going for trading. Does that mean people have to trade like 500 10-cent cards to get the Ghost Rare Dark Magician? No, hang on, that doesn't. No, it's 500 $1 cards, I guess.
I mean, that's the thing. You're talking about it like, because like people are putting the Ghost Rares up for sale either because they don't care about them or because they care more about the money than having the card.
Oh, it's definitely
if you're
the
not
money.
If you're not buying cards, then you're not gonna do that. You know what I mean? You're not gonna trade it for 500 cards. You might trade it instead for a card that is really rare that you need for your deck. You know?
Monetary systems are just made up.
Yeah, once you start adding like money to the ability to make a deck, as opposed to like just making the best deck you can with the cards that you pull, it stops being fun for me. Which is why I've always enjoyed, like, that's why I enjoy Nightmare Troubadour more than like any of the dueling simulators, I guess. It's because that's the fun of it for me, is doing that.
I get that. And there's a thing that I wish they would bring back to the TCG, and that is draft format. Where's the Poke Center?
It's the Temporium here.
Okay. Thank you for teleporting me. Yeah, I just wish they'd bring back draft format packs. Just boxes of like 5 packs or what? No, hang on. What was it? Just boxes of like packs with enough cards to build a competent deck. That you can then immediately just duel with your friends. Like,
Yeah.
draft format's actually really fucking good.
I'm supposed to go down here. I'm gonna teleport you again.
Okay. That's okay, I was sort of
There we go.
following along.
Not on vacation. Ina's kid.
Yeah, and I think the closest they've gotten to, like, reintroducing draft formats is probably the speed duel sets. Because they have a box set called Battle City Decks or something like that.
Right.
Where it's just 8 30 card decks. Because the number of decks in the number of cards in a deck in Speed Duels is less than the TCG. But it's like you just get these 8 decks, and you can play with like up to 8 people. You just choose a deck and you play with that, and they're pretty okay. That's the closest thing to draft format that we've got.
Alright, just looking at the map to figure out where we have to go. We've got to go up.
Hooray!
We could stick around and do some like side quests, but I don't think you really care about those, do you?
Not really.
So that might be something I come back and do if when I'm playing this game on my own. What are you doing, guy?
And sort of on the topic of the Battle City decks, like I'm really excited for the fact that they're bringing out GX era ones. I think next year, and like they haven't announced exactly which decks are going to be in it, but like the idea of them reprinting stuff from like when I was really into the game, is just really exciting to me.
See, like honestly, the stuff from like Battle City and earlier, I'm almost tempted to start like buying card packs just to see what I pull. But I don't want to do that because I feel like I don't want to really get into the game again.
Yeah.
In a physical way.
That's...
I miss the cards that I used to own, really.
Yeah. And with something like that, I'd heartily recommend there's like sometimes they do like special like Yugi's legendary decks sets, where it's like you get 3 pre-constructed decks that are based on like decks that Yugi used in the anime, and you'll get like your Dark Magicians and your Dark Magician Girls, your Buster Bladers and stuff. And like if you just really want those are the sort of sets that I'd be like, yeah, keep an eye out for them. But otherwise I'd just be like, nah, just play simulators. Like at this point, I'm not gonna.
That's why I do just play simulators.
Yeah, I'm never gonna introduce anyone to the game and be like, okay, now own these physical cards. I'd just be like, let's play, let's play Edo Pro.
And that's it, like, because the other stuff that I would like to own, it's not just Yugi stuff. Like, I really liked Relinquished.
Yeah, like it was an example.
Yeah, I know you. I know it was just an example. I'm just kind of like saying it's like.
Well, I'm glad you
know always
it was an
going
example.
for Crystal. I'm just saying it in the sense of like, it's. I wouldn't know what to go for, and I feel like
it's too much work to figure it out, and also it's just the random pack nature of it. Like if you're after these specific things, I'd feel really bad if you were to buy random packs and just never get it.
But that also goes back to what I was saying. Is like that's kind of the. Like on the one hand, I do just kind of want to own a bunch of like these cool cards that I really liked, but on the other hand too, I don't want to just buy them on eBay or whatever. I want to actually like pull them because that's when it's exciting.
I mean, now that I'm sort of thinking about it, I think there was like a Pegasus Speed Duel deck.
That reminds me as well. I ran into Pegasus in Nightmare Troubadour.
Oh, and that sounds mega sus.
It's funny because he's he's there with Bandit Keith.
Why?
And it's clear.
Why?
And it's clear that both Bandit Keith and Pegasus have struck some kind of deal, which is immediately, no. I can't imagine that ever happening.
Maybe they're in love. I mean,
But
that'd be
it's-
really fucking stupid, but
No, they've got like some deal going on under the table where they're helping each other do something. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's all mysterious so far. Where they're like, "Ooh, we've got a plot." But anyway, Bandit stole something.
Bandit Keith is actually the good guy. They're trying to stop Marek.
No, they Bandit stole something, and you're trying to get it back.
Was it the Millennium
Pegasus... Puzzle? No, it was some cards. You won some cards. You win cards at the end of the beginner cup. You get cards and specific things, and Bandit steals them, and so you got to find him, and then you run into him, and he's like, "I didn't steal anything," and Pegasus is like, "Yes, you did, but we're not. But you did steal it. We're not admitting to this until." It's fucking ridiculous. He's like, "You stole it, and we're admitting to this, but we're not giving it back unless you beat me, Pegasus, in a duel." And Bandit's like, "That's ridiculous. You know, why we stole it? Why would you then bet it on?" Which is a fair question. Why would you bet? And Pegasus is just like, "Are you suggesting that I, the creator of Duel Monsters, will lose?" And then he's got like one of the weakest fucking decks I've ever versed.
Huh.
Like, I crush him easily. And that's not me being like, I'm so good at the game. It's like, he was just really shit.
That's the creator of the game being really bad.
Yeah. Literally, I've actually had more difficulty going up against Serenity. That's how bad he was.
That's a bit depressing.
So...
Mostly because, like, she's never played Duel Monsters in this show.
Yeah.
And also, at this point in the show, isn't she blind?
No. This is like post-operation Serenity.
Ah. Well, I mean, I figured that from the lack of bandages, but... You know, I thought she looked different.
So it's all a bit interesting. Anyway, I beat him, and it's fine.
I'm starting to think this game is non-canon.
I'm starting to think you might be right. Anyway, yeah, beat the shit out of Pegasus, and that's when you unlock the new area to get to, like, the Expert Cup. Where only expert duelists are allowed, and also Rex Raptor.
Yeah, he's a very threatening duelist. He made it to the finals.
He's literally...
He made it to the final round and lost in that second episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Not even Joey could do that, and in the Japanese version, he made it to the semifinals.
He's literally listed as a 1-star duelist.
Yeah, it's because 1 comes before the other numbers, except for 0. And negative numbers.
I need to heal. Stop. I was trying to heal my Temtem.
I'm sorry,
right.
Actually, let's talk terminology.
He doesn't want to. Anyway, that was just a fun thing that I was laughing at in Nightmare Troubadour that's fucking ridiculous.
Neat.
Get toxicked.
Ah.
Oh yeah, we got some new characters showing up now too. Like Ashizu shows up.
Oh, that's good.
And she speaks entirely in vague psychic vagaries.
She'd get on really well with the Paradox Brothers.
All her dialogue is like, are you the one? I don't know. It's possible. You have the potential. You could be the one. I'm searching for somebody. Or secret things.
I'm searching for the one. Just change your name to be the one.
I should. I should call myself Neo.
Ah, he's the one. In that film. Not excited for the Matrix 4.
Is that a thing that's coming out?
Matrix Resurrection.
I still haven't seen any of the Matrix movies.
I thought the first one was okay. The other two, less okay.
I also liked Ghost in the Shell. Hey, my Swally is evolving.
Oh my god. Wait, hang on. I remember last time I played this, when I looked up like how the fuck to evolve half the Pokemon, it was all these convoluted things. Have they changed that?
I guess, because I don't remember it ever being convoluted. Let me look this up.
What you were healing.
Yeah, but now I'm looking things up. I mean, that doesn't seem very complicated. It's just you have to level it up 12 times.
No.
But, like...
There was some other specific one. I think it was like the starters that I was... Look, I don't even remember. I just vaguely remember something being like, oh, that's a bit weird.
Okay, I'm just looking them up. What the ones we've got. Okay, that doesn't evolve. What's the what's that bird one we've got?
2i.
Where? So that one's got like a complicated thing, but again, that was the one that was like, we were told you can do special things with this one.
Right. Yep.
Like that one, at least I'll accept that one being weird and convoluted because it's they basically tell you at the start that it's going to be.
Maybe it'll evolve into Dialga.
Apparently, it's got some kind of weird connection to the legendary Temtem.
I wonder if it's slightly inspired by Cosmog from Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Maybe if I remembered enough.
Look, I was about to explain it, but Cosmog evolves into the box legendary, basically. And it's this Pokemon. It's this little Pokemon that you encounter at the start of the game that one of the characters carries along with her.
I was about to say, is that the one that like hangs out in that girl's backpack
bag,
or whatever?
Nebby, get in the bag. Yep. I really like Nebby. Nebby's great. He reminds me of like a small child who doesn't listen.
So a small child.
Well, no, sometimes small children listen to me.
I don't know why, for some reason I thought you were about to say, I like Nebby. It reminds me of myself.
No.
I see myself in this Pokemon.
No, I wouldn't go that far. Just, I'm really cute and Nebby's not that adorable. Close,
Nebby
though.
doesn't have thunder legs.
No. Doesn't have legs at all.
That obviously makes it inferior. Why are we back here?
Because I ran in circles because I wasn't sure where we were going.
Not that way.
I kind of figured that.
Fuck it, I'm gonna catch the level 6 one.
Yes, and I'll catch
I'm
the
not going to
level.
use it. I'm just going to catch it.
Okay, well, if you're not going to use it then, I'll catch the level 6. You catch the level 5.
Fair enough. Fair shake of the stick. Get it. Nice.
You can join the squad.
Ah, that bitch. Oh, well, that's good. That works out well. Bag. Bag.
Hooray! We both caught the pig!
Immune to allies' offensive techniques. That's nice. Oh, I put it in a squad. I forgot I could just send it directly to the fucking... Alright, whatever. Fuck
Ruby,
it.
I'm going to put pig thing out where I guess Kaku is.
On the barbecue, where it belongs.
That is not.
Um...
Are you going to say something?
What?
You said
Oh, I was gonna say anything.
Well, the thing is, it sounded like an Sparrow needs to go to the bathroom kind of
It was that, and then he just decided to go to his bed, so...
Right. What I will say is,
I don't know.
it's a bit upsetting that like I'm able to recognize what the ums are.
Ums and ah. I like the little spackle. My little spacky boy.
I didn't even heal this Temtem. I remember I don't have any bombs left.
Well, I don't know. Do you want to go back to town and buy some? Thing is, I guess you need a heal.
Yeah.
Get wrecked.
They are the wrecked
Yeah.
getters.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Poisoned. Sucker.
Oh no, my pig.
Oink oink. Waiting for Xenos idea.
The strange thing to wait for.
Beep 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 beep. I think that should be like double effective against your guy.
Well,
Because I think poison's good against... I know poison is good against water in this one. But I think it's also good against melee. I'm not sure.
Again, you say these words and I'm just gonna have to nod and go like, yeah, I understand.
I mean, it should be pretty easy to figure out that I am talking about types, right?
Oh, no, yeah, but like, I've not been paying attention to what is what type. I think it's the main thing.
There. This lady's old. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, I thought she was just like really on drugs.
I mean, who says she's not both?
I'm not discounting this because old people are just as capable of taking drugs as young people.
I mean, they're old. What else are they going to do at that time?
Live in nursing homes.
And get high on drugs.
Um,
All right. And Pig, go away.
Hooray, I am the health man.
And this person will sell you things.
Hooray, no, I don't want to buy that. No, no, go, stop. I will buy 10 of the balm. And then spend... Oh, fuck, Temtem cards are
Bomb?
really cheap. I'll just buy
Hell yeah, they are.
Buy 10. I'll just save the rest, it's fine.
Ace's might.
Hooray. Probably change... Wait, no, I don't need to change my party team.
Oh, hey, I can do this.
What are you doing?
I did a thing.
It's nearly halfway up the fucking bridge.
This is what you get for leaving me behind.
And I do it again.
I get to use the plus version of this move because Piggypeck is a wind type.
What?
Oh, that's another thing I like about a thing that they've added here is that like some moves are more powerful based on something called synergy. So like I've got this move called Crystal Dust, right? And it does more damage. It's got like a what do you call it? A more powerful version of that move that activates if
It's got like new game plus for attacks.
it's like if the other Temtem that's like fighting with me is of like a wind type, it does extra damage. There's a lot of moves that have synergies. I think that's a cool idea as opposed to like the way Pokemon does it, where it's like Plusle and Minun will have like Helping Hand, which is a move that is only helpful in a double battle, and otherwise it's just taking up room, you know? I kind of like that they have moves like the moves that are like that here.
Yeah,
I mean, for starters, it's double battle based.
Yeah, integrated directly into the thing rather than a thing you need to activate.
Yeah.
Gonna kill the monkey.
Monkey. Wait. Glad that wasn't me, because I'm pretty sure it would have killed me. Do you reckon you can get the Smazzy on this turn?
No, because yes. And am I able to heal and attack?
No. I'll just get the Smazzy.
Okay, because hang on, it gave me the option to heal, and I took it, but then it took me back to the menu to do an attack. I'm very confused then.
I think it was telling you to heal by using a bomb, and then you didn't do it or something.
No. I literally went to the menu, clicked on one, as I'm doing now. Okay, I guess, I don't know. I literally don't know.
It's weird or something.
In fairness, this is a controller rather than keyboard, so... Who knows?
Indeed. Water Blade!
Oh no, it's Psywave.
Fuck, I knew that was gonna eventually come at me and just completely kill my pet.
At least it wasn't me.
Fucking this thing.
Oh, you sent out a Loali.
I did. Oh,
Oh, it's using tenderness.
excellent.
Yes, it is the greatest pig to ever live.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. It can't impossible. It can impossible, in fact. Give me a
Yep.
fucking hell.
I'm sorry. I get the feeling that, like, if we were to ever raise, like, the critique of, like, the opening area probably needs some work, and I was to raise a critique, yeah, the dialogue needs work, the response I would get would probably be like, well, just skip through the dialogue, it doesn't matter.
I mean, in fairness, you can do that.
Yeah,
You
but,
can't
like,
really skip through the opening area. I would describe the opening area being a bit lame as a far more dire issue.
yeah, but I'm me. And, like, if I'm going to read and be immersed in this world, the people better have something worthwhile to say. Who am I sending out? I'm sending out Duck.
I mean, it's... Alright. Whatever.
Oh no, they're using a DC beam.
Don't worry. I got it.
Now they're using sparks.
Umishi.
Oh, it's that one. I vaguely recognize it. Oh.
You know, I do like the water, like, Temtem designs that they've got.
I think they're fine.
I likes them. Nice.
Take that, Genki. You Spider-Man character. Is that the Spider-Man guy?
What?
Genki.
Oh, yeah, Genki.
Do people like Genki?
I know I don't.
Oh yes, that tells me everything.
That's all I can really tell you about Genki is that I don't like him.
What's wrong with him?
I just feel like... I don't know, you get like, he's the guy in the chair, but he's way too overpowered for the guy in the chair.
Right.
Like, it's not a matter of, like, imagine if Ned was competent. It's like, imagine if Ned was the superpowered one.
What are you talking about? Apparently, according to rumors and probably fake leaks, for the third act of No Way Home, in order to get all the Spider-Men to the final battle or whatever, Ned used a fucking Doctor Strange sling ring to summon Toby and Andrew to the final battle. I can't see that being a problem at all if that's true.
Well, imagine if Ned was able to hack into, like, a...
Into the Infinity Gauntlet and disable it.
I was gonna say, like, what's a good example? He's basically hacking into, like, Stark... Like, almost Stark tech level technology.
Well, they did that with the spider suit
Not
in
quite.
Homecoming.
I mean, at the very least, it's like, at least they can plug, you know, like, it... Hold on, give me a sec.
Too late, I'm in a battle.
The fuck did I just say?
You said that
Keep
as...
running ahead.
You said that as, like, after I got into the battle. Oh no, he's
Fucking
an
hell.
expert
Let
tamer.
me heal! Let me heal! Alright. Ironically, Sparrow does need to go out now.
Okay, so I guess I'm on my own.
But the thing is, there's like a... a timer on the moves, so
Okay, so hang
I
on, it
kind
does
of
it
gotta.
automatically then?
I don't know.
A part of me is like, okay, well, I'll
Yeah, see,
just...
look, turn 1, and it's got like a timer on it.
Yeah, so maybe it'll be like just auto doing things. Oh no.
Yeezy.
Starting to see what you mean about healing your Pokemon.
Yeah, it turns out that it can be important. And see, I've only got 2 Temtem for this battle because I couldn't heal.
You know, it's really funny. I've also only got 2.
Fucking hell, Neko. You... Neither of us have anyone to blame except you.
In my defense, I have been drinking.
Alright, that's me. I'm out of the battle. I'm gonna go let Sparrow out to the bathroom.
Okay, and
That's me.
if I somehow win in this time, it'll be great.
Alright, I'll be back.
Okay. Okay. Yep, cool. 1 to go. Ah, shit. Okay. Cool, I can do this. And then I'll go get another drink. Hooray, I'm the greatest. I did it. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna go get a drink now, because I want a drink. Which is good, because I'm all alone. He's gone. And he'll be back, and he'll be so confused that the battle's been... If anyone asks, I died in battle. I am returned. Hey. No! Oh, come on.
What a great time for me to get back at.
Yeah, you can't hear your Pokemon again. That's okay, we won. Or, more specifically, I did.
And also it's okay because I wanted to catch one of these.
You have a preference for which one?
Not really. I mean...
You know, it just occurred to me that I don't actually need to keep my stream manager up on my phone, because the way I have Temtem loaded up is it's in a windowed screen, and I can just have OBS up in the background, and I can see chat from there.
That's fair. Oh, you fuck. I blame you for this, Neko.
I won the last battle, you don't get to blame me for anything.
I get to blame you.
Shut the fuck up.
I would, if it weren't for you, I would fucking have Temtem to fight with. We both just lost a bunch of money.
That's okay, it's
over this.
It's not money, that we needed.
I needed it.
Oh, well, you should have spent it by now, then.
Maybe you shouldn't have fucking blacked us out.
Well, it's not my fault that I walked forwards and a battle started.
I mean, it's a little...
No,
it is a little bit your fault that we were in that situation in the first place.
Okay, no. What I mean is the first one, absolutely, I could believe that.
And the second one wouldn't have been a problem if not for the first one, which you also caused.
Where are you going?
I failed to see how this is anyway not your entire fault.
Well, the important thing is... Oh, for fuck's sake! The important thing is I feel absolved of any... Ooh, I want this. Actually, do I?
Okay, you can grab it.
It's pretty ugly, though.
That's an amazing turnaround. I want this. Wait, do I? It's so ugly. Why did I want it?
In fairness, I might have had some vodka from the bottle while you were gone.
So, do you want it or not?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
It's only level 4.
Now it's level dead.
Yeah, but the important thing is maybe my pig will be level 8 still.
There we go. Well, now my side pad is level 10.
That's a thing. Good job.
Alright. Oh god, I got something in my eye.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Oh, man. What happened?
I'm in a battle. And it's okay, we can catch these
Awesome.
again.
Awesome, I want them. I'm going for the level 8 one, so don't attack it.
Okay.
Well, that solves that issue.
Can we go back to the Poke Center?
Oh, I'm sorry, did you want to heal?
No, I want my pig back.
Just use your 10 Essence Vial, it fully restores your Pokemon.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Yeah, but I'd rather not.
You can only use it outside of battle, but...
The important thing is I would rather not use that.
Well, you know... Oh, I just gotta text my boss. Done. Trait, Botanophobia.
Hooray.
That's shit. I want to catch that Genki too now, because the one I caught had a shit ability.
Um,
Did you? Oh.
uh,
I didn't know you wanted one. All right, you can have this one.
well, no, I mean, I pressed the button to catch it, and then you said that.
No, it's all, yeah, I know. I figured that's exactly what happened. It's all good.
It has botanophilia.
Oh, botanophilia, not botanophobia.
Oh, that might be it. I didn't actually read it.
Okay, because if it's botanophobia, then it's the same ability that mine has that I didn't like. Oh well.
Oh, so the vial can be restored.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know.
It fills back up every time you heal your Pokemon at a, I don't know, whatever the fuck they're called. I'm gonna catch another Genki.
I'm going for the one on the... I'm gonna go for the higher level one this time. Fuck you.
Alright.
It broke free with no effort. I've tried nothing, and...
We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas, man. Funny how this is working out, isn't it? Oh, you cunt.
Oi, stop fucking swearing on my stream. Oh, my pig is not healthy.
It is not.
I'm gonna switch out to something that I don't give a shit about.
The thing about it is you keep sending it out against an electric type and a wind
I keep
type.
leaving it out. I didn't send it out. It's at the head of my party, and I left it out.
Come on. What? That is so rude. That is so rude. You are so weak. Just get in the card.
No. It'd
There
be
we
funny if
go.
it got in the card, but then the animation played in reverse.
And I'm releasing this. It's exactly the same.
What an exciting turn of events.
While this is
Hooray,
I'm
my
gonna
pig is level...
Google.
What are you Googling?
What's its abilities?
Okay, well, it says waiting for you.
Oh, okay. Are you catching it?
Yes.
All right.
Trying to.
It seems like both of Genki's abilities are kind of shit.
But that's
But I
okay,
have
because
to-
it's a little cute.
It is a little cute. It looks like it gets wound ones when it evolves.
Ah. Okay.
So
Hooray. Got cold-natured.
that's the other one.
Yeah, no, I figured that much, to be honest.
Look, I just had to make sure.
How far are we from, like, the Temtem hospital place?
Good question.
Oh, fuck.
You're running off. I'm checking the map, and you've run off somewhere.
I'm at a fine furniture place. I'm running back. It's okay. I'm back.
This way.
Still really ugly. Hey, the third episode for Doctor Who Flux has been announced.
What is Doctor Who Flux?
It's the name
I
of
want to catch this thing.
Okay, do you want me to do some damage to it first?
Nah, I got this. Saipat's only attack at the moment that it can use right off the bat is...
Oh, wait, how? Shit, no, fuck. No, no, no! I meant to use... I meant to use a bomb.
Oh my god! Jesus, Neko.
I'm trying my best. Anyway.
And again, like I keep saying on the Halo stream, the sad part is I believe you.
Anyway, Doctor Who Flux is just what Chibnall's calling Season 13. Possibly because it makes it easier for the BBC to just ignore that it ever happened and say, RTD, here, you can write Season 13 because we wrote this fucking thing called Flux.
The Flux is the name of the that space cancer.
Yeah, the space cancer. I don't know why I called it a space cancer, but like I'm glad that it's catching on with the one person I discussed it with.
Well, that's because I don't watch the show, so I can only go by what you tell me, and what you told me is space cancer. Right.
Yeah. So
I also have to ask, how is it functionally different from the reality bomb?
Which one was the reality bomb? Was it the stolen Earth
like
thing?
Davros? Yeah.
I would say it's not significantly different, except for the fact that we know that Davros was responsible for the reality bomb, whereas the Flux is just happening, and we don't have any rhyme or reason as to why it's happening yet.
It just is.
And I'm pretty sure that the explanation is going to be super unsatisfying. It just got a sneaking suspicion.
It's just a thing that's happening.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's a thing that's happening.
Things just happen.
Conveniently at the same time that the cell that was holding in this prisoner character malfunctioned, and he was able to escape. But he says he was planning it for a long time. And he knows who the Doctor is. Except the Doctor has had her mind erased long ago in a pre-William Hartnell Doctor era.
That whole timeless child bullshit.
Yeah, the timeless child bullshit.
Yep.
So while she was the timeless child, her memories of this prisoner creature guy called Swarm was erased. But he remembers her, and that gives him an advantage for some reason. Oh, can I just say, I'm fucking sick of it in media, where the villain has, like, a plan that'll absolutely fucking win. And, like, he'll kill everyone, and he'll get his... He'll go to the ball, and he'll get home before midnight, and he won't turn into a pumpkin. Like, everything's gonna go fucking golden for him. And then he just decides to tell the main character, the hero, about his plan, and that he has a plan. And the hero obviously is gonna say, well, I'm gonna stop you, because I'm the main character. And we as the audience have to go, yeah, she probably will, because she's the main character, and that just seems to be what happens.
Joke's gonna be on you when they don't stop it, and that's gonna be how we get, like, the, I guess, hard/soft reset to reboot to Russell T Davies fixing the show again.
Right.
Is that the Doctor doesn't fix everything.
Well, that's the thing. I've seen the theory that the swarm, the flux that is devouring planets and everything that comes into contact with it isn't actually destroying things, but instead displacing them in time and space. So by the end of the season, it could possibly mean that all of space is just completely randomized now, and the show leans very heavily into, like, a sci-fi setting. And, like, I'm not against that. But it's Chibnall writing it, so I'm just...
Well, it's Chibnall writing the outcome, so if he does that, it's like, we've got this cool setup, which is good, because now Chibnall doesn't have to be the one that makes it follow through, because he sucks.
Yeah, especially because, like, RTD is a world builder. But, like, if that is the outcome, that's kind of a win-win. It's a lose win, to be honest. But like, who knows? We could get something cool. Chances are no. The doctor is gonna have like a magic reset button, and all the planets that have been devoured are just gonna be brought back.
I was gonna say the fact that it would be cool is probably why it's not gonna happen.
Hmm. But also, I imagine that's a production issue. Hello, Axel Shane. How's it going?
Bum, bum, bum. Hold on, before you run off.
Yeah, no, I'm not running off. I'm healing my Temtem.
You ran forward. It scared me because I that's what you do.
Well, now
what
you're
you do
running
is
forward.
you run ahead. No, I was going off to the side to see what was there. Difference.
Yeah, hi there.
Shut up and Temtem up. I do not like that phrase, Temtem up. It does not flow.
Get your game on.
It just does not flow.
Let's rev it up. Dual monsters on D wheels. It's time to high five the sky. And whatever the Arc V protagonist says.
Fuck.
Hello, let's Temtem down.
I mean, you could just do like the standard, like, nonsense phrase that's in like all of the anime openings. Just be like, yeah, break out.
I quite like my idea better of just like removing all the dialogue.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. It's good against Crystal. I'm an idiot. Nibble.
Standard phrase, breakout.
Yeah. It's in so many anime openings.
Yeah, I don't watch anime anymore, so I would
I
have
don't
no idea.
either. I think you would, because it's in fucking Future Diary.
Is it?
Yeah. It's in the second opening.
Which one was the second opening? So I remember there was the really good one, and I don't remember there being another one.
Yeah, there was another one. I think it was just called Dead End.
You just gotta believe it!
Shh. Fucking Naruto. That's Naruto's catchphrase.
I think so.
I hate it.
Well, that's okay. He can't hurt you anymore, because he's no longer Naruto, he's Boruto's dad. Imagine being downgraded as, like, a character. He's existed for, what, 20 years? But his legacy is that he's someone's dad now.
I mean, in fairness, he didn't really do much else.
I'm running ahead. Where are you?
My Tem Essence vial is empty.
Ah.
Hi.
Are you about to be really mad at me?
No, it's all good. I thought my vial had stuff in it, so...
Oh,
also...
hang on. We're allowed to walk off from this guy.
Waiting for Xenos idea. What?
Okay, can you
What is going on?
Choose a dialogue option, please. Just go, what is this place?
I can't choose, because I am not in the dialogue.
Oh. Okay. But I see your thing. Yeah, Burrito's dad. I see your
Right, let's just do this. We're just gonna have to...
Just press A. Can you try and press A?
I can't. I've only got one option. Waiting for Xenos idea, leave the co-op party.
Right, well... Okay.
I'll come back later then.
What is this place? Just choose.
Why can't I leave?
Okay, I walked off. I'm in Arisola.
Sure.
Hang on, have we left the co-op?
Okay. Yeah, we did, because that's the only way I could fucking...
Okay, do you remember how to get back into it?
I can figure it out. There you go.
You're welcome, I figured things out.
I can't move now because you're not. So you need to be nearby.
Yep, I'm nearby.
Okay, give me a sec. Friends, Xenos, co-op. There we go. We did it.
Does this game have an autosave?
I think so. Yes.
Okay, good. Just because I was thinking it'd be really funny if I ended stream eventually and just closed the game and lost all the progress. I say really
It's
funny.
alright.
A bit depressing, even though I'm never going to play this again.
I was gonna say, why do you care?
Well, because I like not wasting my time.
I mean, if you're not coming back to it, it's the same as progress lost, isn't it? Really?
No, because there's the potential I could come back to it.
Suppose that's fair.
By buy bombs
Let's see.
or a revive.
Bomb. I'd like to buy a revive, but I don't have enough money.
I could buy one revive.
Vault? What the fuck?
What
Oh,
does
there's
it
an
wanna
item
do?
vault here. What are you? Okay, I'm glad we had that dialogue there.
I'm not even gonna bother asking what it was. Oh wait, hang on. I want to put a Temtem in my team.
Alright. Let's do it.
Okay. Actually, I kind of want to take you out of my team because you suck. Bird thing.
The 2A or
Yeah. I also sort of want to take out Saipat, but
there's gonna be another platypus that you can grab soon.
it's okay. I'll come back for it then.
Alright, what's up, yo?
It's the doorman. When will she be back?
Where is Sophia?
Windward Fort.
Okay. It's the scenic route for us.
Hooray. Nope.
I found it.
Cool. I'm gonna say I found it, but I couldn't walk fast enough.
There we go. A present from Omninesia.
What?
Fuck does that mean?
I have no idea.
Alright.
So what was it we were discussing? It was like, if the future of Doctor Who is good, that'd be good.
Oh. It'd be nice if the future of Doctor Who was good.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, we've swapped positions now.
Have we?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be odd. Where do I get that horny, blue thing?
I don't know. I also don't like how you described it as a horny blue thing.
I was looking at it going like, how do I, what are the defining features? And I was like, well, it's got a horn, and it's blue. Omniscia is the second island.
Is that what your
Yeah,
your
that's what
little-
actual
your,
Shade's saying. Yep.
So this bridge was gifted to them by a different
Well, that's like
set of fools.
well, the Statue of Liberty was a gift from the French.
I'm not going against any. I'm just like confirming. Is this the case? did they give you a bridge? Did they give these people a bridge?
I'm sorry, it's just the statement. Did they give them a bridge? Sounds a bit ridiculous. When you
I mean,
when you don't have precedent for giving an entire landmark. I will have the strongest pig. You get it in the fort.
what? You get
See,
what in the fort?
I'm barely drunk, so I'm not really sure.
Ow! Don't hurt my little whatever the fuck it is.
Maybe we get a thing to go to the second island? I don't know.
Jesus. Damn. Hell yes. Oh yeah. I like that this guy has an ability that's like, if I
Oh,
kill
he
you,
was
I
also
get heals.
the horned beast is in the fort.
Oh.
Right.
That's much better than calling it the horny blue thing.
In my defense, I was looking at it and it has a horn and it's blue and it's a thing.
That is also very different from being horny.
Um, well, I'm sure, as Socrates would say, it has the form of horniness because its horn is horny.
You know, I think I read that somewhere. That's an exact quote. Oh,
This
hey, Axel Shane's in my chat now. What's up, bruh? I am a little bit upset with myself for saying brah, I'll be honest.
That's okay. The drunkiness of me has scared him off.
We'd love to fight you.
See,
Then fight us.
That's along the sort of dialogue the game should have. Just short, to the point. Anyway, all this Doctor Who discussion was literally just because, like, Chapter 3's title has been announced, the 6 parts, and instead of calling them episodes, they're calling them titles now.
Kind of like the year of specials or something.
No, kind of like it's a book, and it's one continuous story, and these are all just parts that build up a whole. And it's Chapter 3. Dan finally does some plastering like we were fucking promised. Because the new companion, Dan Lewis, he's a plasterer from Liverpool. But all like that's the only thing anyone has known about him for like a year since the episode came out. The clip that came out that introduced him as the new companion for the show.
Yeah.
And like all of episode 1. No one mentions that he's a plasterer. When we first meet him, he's pretending to be a tour guide at a museum. He works at a food bank, and then he's kidnapped by a dog creature from space.
Also, Axel Sane says, "I'm not your bro pal," which is that's good. At least you know. It's not just me who's ashamed at me for having said that. It's nice to know. Wow. But yeah, I mean, what were you expecting? That Chibnall would give a character trait and then actually use it for something? Did you learn nothing from Ryan's?
No, I learned a lot, and I was expecting when he shows up, he would at least have like, he would do some plastering, because like, that's the thing, like, when John Bishop was announced as a companion, they didn't even say, oh, and he's a plasterer from Liverpool. They said this is John Bishop. He's playing Dan. I don't think we even got like a last name. And he's going to be the new companion. And
That's his character trait, is the new companion.
no, but like, he went on like an interview or something, and he said, "Oh yeah, I'm playing Dan Lewis, and I'm a plasterer from Liverpool." And apparently, the BBC were really upset with him for revealing that he was a plasterer.
It was meant to be a shocking twist, a major plot point. He turns out to be a plasterer.
I'm just very confused by this era more than anything.
It's like being angry at Rose for revealing that she's unemployed at the end of the second episode.
We knew that in the first episode.
I know. It's like that level of like, who gives a shit? Why? Why did you need to keep this a secret?
Literally everyone knows. They know that you worked there and that your shop was blown up. What they don't know is that it's the doctor that did it.
Every time you tell me what the fuck is going on with Doctor Who nowadays, I'm just like, what are you talking about?
Did I mention
What
that...
are you talking about?
Okay, so I say that Dan has been kidnapped by a dog person from space. Did I mention that these dog people, they're from a completely other planet halfway across the universe, and they are bonded to a specific human. There's like 7 billion of these dog people, and for each one of them there is an ultra specific human. Okay, if that's what the horny thing evolves into, I don't want it. Like, they've got like they're like blood riders, I guess, of like, they, in times of great crisis, will go to great lengths to ensure that this human person that they have never met and they have to travel halfway across the universe to even find is safe. So so Dan is kidnapped by this dog person who yeah, to save him from the flux, and that's what gets him involved in the story.
But only Dan's dog person saves him from the flux.
No, it's
nobody
because,
else gets saved from the
flux. It's because, and here's the really stupid part. Apparently, he was a few hours ahead of his crew, or the rest of his species, who were all coming to planet Earth to save every human by kidnapping them all one by one.
Oh yeah.
But it's even worse though, in that, like, when the episode starts, the dog person is having like a conversation with the doctor so they were having a previous encounter, and we're catching them at the end of that, where the doctor and Yaz are on an alien planet about to be dunked in like an acid pool at the end of a countdown.
Where was their dog people?
That wasn't a moment of great enough crisis, I guess.
Also, Axel Shane asks, by dog person, do you mean furry?
Yes. The prosthetic is really good, but yeah,
it's still a furry.
Yeah.
Is it basically Barf from
No, it's...
what's it fucking called? Spaceballs.
I haven't seen Spaceballs in a long time, but I'm going to assume yes. My point of reference was going to be like, it's like the cat people in terms of like, oh, they look really good actually. You remember the cat nurses that looked after the face of Bo?
I remember the cat nurses. I did like the cat nurses.
I liked the face of Bo.
I liked the face of Bo. What's it called?
What's what called?
They're like cat people. In Cats? No,
the
Axel, do you
Jellicles.
watch... I think that's what he's asking about. Are you... Axel, do you... Like, are you... How familiar are you with Doctor Who? Because there's like cat people in some of the earlier New Who.
Yeah, it was season 2, episode
Season
1,
2,
New Earth, and episode...
And season 3 at some point.
Yeah, episode 2 or 3, I think. Because they're looking after the face of Bo as he's dying.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's also one in the car. So it was Gridlock. That was the episode.
That's the one I was talking about, season 3. They're in
Yep.
season 3 with Martha.
Yep.
And I think they might like cameo in stuff every now and then too.
Right.
Wasn't
But,
a big fan. I don't watch Doctor Who in a long time. Wasn't a big fan of the Lady Doctor. Yeah.
I'm also not a big fan, but like,
Yeah.
given how toxic the internet can be, I have to constantly say it's not because she's a lady, because I think Jodie Whittaker's a really good actress.
I've seen enough Jodie Whittaker to be able to be like, I agree with that assessment. And I've also seen enough of Lady Doctor Who to say that the problems with it is 100% the fact that Chris Chibnall probably should take a writing course. At the very least, like, I don't know, maybe a second grade English class.
You know, that very statement reminded me of the time that the Closer Look on YouTube said the Russo brothers, this was in his Endgame video, should read books and do a course on creative writing. The fucking Russo brothers, who directed Winter Soldier and Civil War and Infinity War and Endgame, should look into creative writing. What? They also directed.
Yeah, I suppose.
They directed the paintball episode of Community.
Oh, that was a good episode. I remember when Community was fun.
We're just gonna continue having like controversial takes. No, but like
Well,
it makes no sense.
Here's my controversial.
Okay.
I was gonna say, here's my controversial Community take. People say that it got bad in season 4 when they fired like Dan Harmon. I disagree. It got bad about halfway into season 2, is when it started to get noticeably shitter. There's my controversial take.
Right.
But go on.
I was just gonna say, it makes no sense that this one dog person who's managed to kidnap Dan is hours ahead of his fleet when it looks like he was having a solo adventure, like, as the villain of another Doctor Who story. But, like, he can't simultaneously be super early and also fucking around with the Doctor as this episode starts.
I mean, certainly not with that attitude.
It's also fucking weird that their plan is to kidnap all of the humans and then just fly away from the Earth. When the Doctor says, "Oh, your ships, they're able to create a protective shield because presumably their ships are able to withstand the flux." I don't fucking know how, and if they have that sort of technology, maybe share it with the rest of the universe. I don't know.
That would be nice. Also, here's another one I've just thought about.
She just tells them to wrap their ships around the Earth and create a shield for it.
Here's what comes to mind for me is, do you remember when they introduced the Ood? And one of the big things about the Ood that really bothered both the Doctor and I think to a point Rose as well was at one point he says a species that evolved to serve a species that exists to serve could never have evolved in the first place.
Yeah. That was Satan Pit, wasn't it?
It's like that was Impossible Planet and Satan Pit when they first showed up, and he's like, this doesn't make any sense that they would exist, you know?
Yeah.
But at no point do we question the existence of dog people whose sole existence revolves around keeping humans safe.
Well, like, it's also really fucking weird that okay, so he's when he encounters Dan for the first time, like, I'm literally just racking my brain now going like, I'm pretty sure this is what happens. Like, I've seen it 3 times now just to try and fucking understand the thing. But like, he encounters Dan and he says, "Oh, you'll shut the fuck up or die," as if he could kill Dan. He can't. That's the whole point of his bond. Of like, he can't let them fall into mortal peril.
Maybe he means shut the fuck up, because if you don't, I'm going to get distracted and not be able to save you.
No, he's very aggressive in that scene. Like he introduces himself. I'm Carvanista. I'm the vanquisher of like several worlds and all. Like, do you remember in JX's video where they discuss the companions in this era or just people in general don't react to aliens and deadly threats in a
Yes.
human way? Okay,
Yes.
so Dog Person. This episode is set on Halloween, by the way.
Of course.
So the Dog Person, after character time for Dan is over, bashes down his door with an axe, and Dan's response is, "Oi, get out of here! You're gonna pay for that door," and not, "Ah, shit." There's a dog person
under
with
attack.
an axe. Yeah, it's like I'm really curious what his response to like an armed gunman is gonna be. And like you can't even use the excuse, "Oh, it's Halloween, so he thought it was a costume." It's like, yeah, but Halloween people with costumes don't usually break down doors with glowing axes. Hey, Bardo, how's it going? Yeah, I'm streaming, and not struggling.
How's it going, Bardo?
I'm also complaining about Doctor Who again, as if I've not done enough of that yet.
I feel at this point, if you don't complain about Doctor Who on a stream, then that's the point when we should actually be worried.
So hang on. The cries for help are I stopped drinking and I have nothing to complain about in my life.
Yeah, pretty much.
So if I'm
you really are just a grouchy old man.
No, I'm more upset then that like being a healthy functioning human being. Yeah, exactly. Doctor Who. Where? Being a functioning and healthy human being is a cry for help.
That's because, I mean, it's just not you.
Yes, just dysfunctional, suffering from several addictions.
Let's be honest, which is your greater addiction? The alcohol or
Bad media consumption.
complaining about shows? Yeah, consuming media that you know you're not going to like.
I can't wait for Hawkeye. Oh, that's the thing, like, if I wasn't streaming tonight, I would have gone and seen Eternals. Are you healing?
I was switching Pokemon around.
Okay.
I fucking Temtem, I mean.
The same thing.
It's not the same! One's got a T in it!
That took forever and I was just mashing the A button.
Yeah, I could tell.
Well, look, if they had anything important to say, I would have read it. But...
I'm sure you would have.
Well, the thing is, it's like a Chibnall script. It's like the evidence is stacked against the game.
That's fair. I'm not disparaging you for skipping through the dialogue. I'm saying I don't believe that you would have read it either way at this point.
Yeah, I would have seen Eternals, and then I'd fucking know whether or not Pip the Troll is in the post-credit scene.
Who is Pip the Troll?
Okay, so Pip the Troll is, he's a little troll creature thing from the comics who, you know what, no matter how I explain it, you're just gonna be like, and who's that? And who's that? Okay, so in the...
I remember a point in time when I knew more about the Marvel Universe than you did.
And then I watched Civil War and I got really into it. Okay, so Pip the Troll, he's just this supporting character for, like, a bunch of cosmic guys. Like, there's this guy, Adam Warlock, who was part of the original Infinity Gauntlet comic.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Okay, good. Because
he was the guy that they were hinting at the end of Guardians 2.
Yep. He's going to be in Guardians 3. I think Will Poulter is playing him. I have no idea what he's been in to know if
I have
that's
no idea.
yeah.
Never heard his name before.
Yeah, but it's nice that they're doing something with that rather than just leaving that for years. Doctor Strange.
What oh who?
Yeah, exactly. It's only his arch nemesis in the comics. Yeah, so basically, if Infinity War, the film, was more like the comics, Adam Warlock would have been the Doctor Strange replacement.
Hmm.
So basically, they gave Warlock's role to Doctor Strange, and Pip the Troll is usually seen with Adam Warlock or a character Star Fox or Eros, who is the brother of Thanos.
Star Fox, eh?
Yeah, but he looks completely human and not purple and ugly. And he like his superpower is like
Does he fly spaceships?
he can fly.
Does he hang out with a guinea pig?
No. Unless the guinea pig looks like Pip the Troll. But anyway, Star
Does
Fox.
anybody scream at him to do a barrel roll?
If they don't in the post-credit scene, I'm going to be a bit disappointed.
Go on, Star Fox.
So his power is to make people feel good, and like sort of activate the pleasure responses in the brain, to just anything.
His superpower is being a fluffer.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm very curious to see how they handle that in the MCU. Whether he first appears in like a She-Hulk courtroom drama.
Before you go ahead, I am healing.
Okay, I'm also going to... You gonna check out the Guardians of the Galaxy game? No, I'm not a big fan of the Marvel games.
I think I might when it's on sale.
Yeah, because like you liked Spider-Man, didn't you?
I loved that game. I definitely had problems, but I loved it. The Avengers game, however, everything I've seen of it is that it's a honking piece of shit.
I'm really happy that you can buy... Oh my god!
I want it.
I'll fucking race you for it.
Alright, what are we gonna do about this? Ha 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 ha.
Well, that's okay. You're doing the damage. I'll get it next.
That's what you reckon.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way, buddy.
I think you'll find that I have more Tem cards than you.
How many do you have?
I'm not gonna say.
Are you in single digits or double digits?
I'm not gonna say. We're just gonna do this, huh? Oh yeah. Oh, what? What the fuck? Oh no.
I thought I'd eliminate the competition. I'm nothing if not efficient. I heard it's a lot better than the Avengers.
Yeah, I heard that too. Oh yeah. Yeah, I heard the Guardians game was a lot better too. But I heard like what I heard was I from what I've heard and what I've seen, I don't think I could justify it at the price that it's at. So
I
when I
don't
was
know
on
what
sale,
price it is, but that's
it's like
probably because
80.
yeah, it's
It's like almost 90
modern
bucks.
console game.
Yeah, it's almost $90. It's. I think there's very few games that have ever been released that are worth the price that they sell modern AAA games for in Australia.
I'll let you know when I play Metroid Dread if it's worth it for that price.
What are you doing?
I am changing my team.
All right, we're Genki boys. Ah, I can see the next checkpoint thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. When you playing Dread? I don't actually know. If I'm not playing it this Sunday, I'll probably just be playing it off stream, and then I'll have thoughts. Just because I've been bit preoccupied with a lot of things. I'll use the DC beam.
You know what? Let's do this. Oh, why yours is so much faster than mine? What?
That's because I'm level 7.
I was like, mine's level 11 and probably going to be faster than yours, so I'm going to like power you up before you attack, and then your attack will be double strength. There you go. My strategy prevailed in the end.
Now I'm level 8.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Just checking before I jumped in. Banshee. Oh dear. That's not good.
What isn't?
What is this, special? Yeah. Okay, go for the crystal. Because
Too late.
it's
Wait, hang on. Oh, cool. I can press the B button and do things.
I probably should have said use the wind blade, but bye bye
Oh no,
Genki.
Genki. How else will you help Miles Morales? That's who he helps, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I know fuck all about comics, but I can pretend.
Does your Saipat have any melee moves?
What's a melee move?
I don't know, probably be orange.
It has rage.
Does it? Okay, well, the one that takes 2 turns to charge is the one that I was hoping you'd be able to use then.
Okay, it takes 2 turns to charge, buddy.
I don't know, just water blade the crystal or something. I mean, that looked cool. Alright, DC beam. I wonder if we're gonna get a Marvel beam.
Probably not. But these are just like Darkseid with his Omega beams, lol.
I'm going to pretend I understand the reference.
Darkseid, he's like DC's Thanos, except from everything I've ever seen of him, really fucking shit. Does that surprise you?
No, not in the slightest. Oh, hey, boxes with stuff in them. Let's get the stuff. Oh, yeah. Fucking loot.
Looty toot.
Are you calling me a liar?
How's the date bet coming along? Sparto.
It's been a day. Give the man some time.
Well, it's been 2 now.
Has it?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was Monday, and yesterday was Tuesday, and now it's Wednesday.
That's how time works. Yeah.
Yep. I'll be honest though, it would have been really impressive if 5 minutes after the stream I was able to arrange everything and then get my fucking whiskey. That's clearly not what I'm interested in most, to be honest.
Fucking. Sure. Let's do this. I see what you're doing there, by the way. Wow. Which reminds me of another question that I'm going to ask you off stream.
Right. What, do you want to just put it in, like, Discord?
Alright, I'll do that while the attacks are playing.
I wonder if I join the call on my phone, it'll just boot out the call on... The answer's no.
I just had to double check, given, you know, all the stuff.
Hmm.
What were you saying about joining on the phone or something?
I just saw that my phone in Discord has just a tap to join button, and I was thinking like, oh, wouldn't it be really cool if there could be like 2 of me?
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking like it would just boot me out on the PC.
I think that's what happens, yeah.
But as I said, it'd be really funny if there were more of me.
That'd be terrifying, actually.
Imagine if I was able to stream with myself just trying to get through Halo.
That would, Imagine if it was, like, another you, though, not, like, just 2 of your voices. It's, like, just another you. Imagine talking to yourself, but, like, an actual conversation.
It's like, I'm just imagining trying to navigate through the flood, and it's like, oh, where do we go? I don't know. Let's just stay here and wait for someone else. Oh, fuck, it's only me.
What do you think the flood is, Neko? I don't know. What do you think the flood is, Neko?
Looks kind
I
of
don't
squishy.
know.
It's like someone tipped porridge all over the alien models.
That's exactly what I was gonna say, Neko.
Great minds think.
Ugh.
You know what? I've got some
What?
some sachets of porridge. I might actually cook some after stream. I really want some now.
Oh, I get to send out 2 dudes, because all of yours are dead.
Anyway, I think the ultimate update for like how the date bet is going along is like if I get to celebrate and say, "Oh, I got a free whiskey today," then we'll know it went well. But I've got until January to run out of whiskey.
Is that just like your timeline for getting a date?
No, that's just when the bet is over, isn't it? And I've got to drink
but I mean,
the
like,
Coke milk.
I mean, more. That is true, but I meant more in the sense of like that's just as far as you give a shit. It's like you're probably not going to try until you actually run out of whiskey and go, oh shit, I need more.
No, because I have this amazing ability to buy more.
That's true, but at the same time,
And that's sort of an interesting thing. The other day when I was buying groceries, I was like, oh, I've already gone through like half a bottle of my whiskey. Should I probably buy more just so I don't run out? And I
should I
decided,
go on a date so I can get a free bottle?
um, hmm, do I have any
Mm.
bombs left? I do. Hooray.
Yo. Banshee.
It's like a tall Oricorio.
Yeah, that thing.
Oricorio is actually one of my favorite Pokemon from the Sun and Moon generation. Because it's like, it's this bird that if you provide it with nectar from specific flowers from the 4 different islands, it'll change its form.
Mm.
And its form is based on like different dance styles. So you got like ballet, flamenco, hula, and what's the other one? Sensu. And that was really neat. I quite like that. I like Pokemon that are ingrained in culture.
That I certainly like the idea of that. I can't say much more than that.
Are we ever going to
But,
see
yeah.
an on-stream drink-off between you guys?
I don't think I've ever done any drinking on stream, to be honest.
Yeah,
Oh, actually, no. Yeah, I have.
Well,
I did
once,
that once
yeah.
when I was doing the charity, but
I'm just struggling to think, like, how would we do a drink-off? Like, what's the context? What are we doing that would lead to the drink-off?
I don't know. Like the most I've ever thought was like when we're playing Halo at some point that we would just both take a drink when Neko dies. That's all I could think.
How much alcohol do you have?
Enough. I've got 2 different bottles of Morgan's. I've got a few bottles of like premix, Kraken and Coke. I've got enough to do a proper drink off.
Right.
Fuck. Well, that's a waste of a bomb.
That's okay. I'll avenge someone.
Yeah, but I won't get experience, so...
But I will. And I'm level... Oh, 11. I'm the greatest.
Let's go. Here we go. I told you it was right here.
Hooray. Get a new
Well,
bottle...
it's,
get a new bottle each and see who can finish it.
Oh god, I don't want to die. That's the thing.
And the thing is, I'd probably win.
You probably would too. Like, I can hold my liquor. I think probably a bit better than you can.
Oh, no. A lot better than me, let's face it.
But yeah, I also think that you would probably win that.
Oh my god, there's such a thing as tonic plus.
Well, it's 10 o'clock, and I'm thinking...
Want to call it here?
Yeah, maybe we'll call it here. I'm guessing your opinion of Temtem has not improved since last we played.
Oh, fuck, I'm in a battle now. We'll do this last battle.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's improved, but part of me is like, hey, if you want to do it next Wednesday, we might as well. Just because, like, I don't think we've gotten through anything. I'm gonna end the sentence there because it's true. Like, there are gyms in Temtem, yeah?
Yeah, there are. Well, they're dojos, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
that, yeah,
And Sun
that's
Sun
a
and
hair
Moon
worth
has
splitting.
trials.
I was about to say they're there, but like that's a hair worth splitting. You know.
I tried
But
sending
again,
out one of your
I'm
Temtem.
still. What was that? You said you're
I
sending out one of my
I
Temtem.
tried sending out one of your Temtem because I was like, oh, when did I get the platypus? I'll send that out.
Platypus is already out.
Yeah, no, that's what the game said.
Hmm. Let's both go for Ukama and use a poison attack if you can.
I'm the greatest.
Oh yeah. I do still have Venomous. Get it.
I mean, Golduck. Yeah, it is a bit like Golduck, but a lot cuter.
What does this do? Ah, that could be useful, but you know, I'm gonna switch it out. Because I feel like it's gonna die and I need to have experience so that I can use it.
Ah, oh no.
I mean, turns out I could have just left it, but okay. Let's do it! There we go.
Hooray!
Awesome souse. Yeah, I will get back to you on the next Wednesday thing. I don't want to add like too many days to my streaming schedule is the only
Yeah,
thing.
that's fair enough.
Um I kind of like guesting on yours because that's like a non-obligation. I can just do whatever the fuck I want,
Yeah,
whether or not I'm there
fair enough.
for Wednesday. But
Maybe next Wednesday I'll play Dread then.
yeah, I'll get back to you on that. I'm definitely down for more Temtem. I actually like the game. Um, Flawed as it is, I like the promise that it shows, and I appreciate the difference and like fresh take on the format. So I don't know. I'll get back to you on that.
Cool, you do that.
Maybe this can just be what takes over Halo or something when we get through them.
Yeah, what's really funny is I said that Metroid would replace Halo, and I don't really care too much about getting through the Metroid series because I haven't even played Dread yet. It's like one thing at
We'll
a
figure it
time.
out.
Right. Well,
But yeah, I had fun.
I
I'm
had
glad that you
time.
weren't totally miserable.
I'm sure the alcohol had something to do with that.
How about if we play again, our goal is to get you a cute little platypus.
I sort of feel like I could just walk back there when we finish streaming and try and catch one.
You could do, but that'd be lame.
Okay, so that's the goal. Okay.
We got to keep a narrative thread going here.
Not again.
All right. Well, I know she's not going to watch this, but Savannah, I still love you very much. Yeah, that's going to be me.
Okay, I'm also going to end my stream, but I'm not going to say nice things about anyone. So thanks for stopping by, Axel and Bardo. I'll be back on
Yeah,
Friday.
thank you for both of them, both the peoples and everything.
I don't even know if I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On Friday. I know that's what I do, but like, after finishing up on Ghost Tricks, I don't know what to do.
Finishing up. I
Yeah,
thought
like,
your goal was to be the best in the world.
no. Hang on, I'm going to stop streaming.
Okay, I'm
Zilla
going to
has
stop streaming
narratives.
too. Bye,
Bye.
everybody.